Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Padmes, Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your element, your fire reading for December 2020. So we're calling in our angels and guides with the highest vibrations of love and light. I don't want to talk to anyone else, and anyone who has fire in their chart. You can find messages here or any cross watchers for your fire signs. Let's see what we have going on for December 2020 fire signs. Okay, what is happening? The first thing that I'm noticing, fire signs, is that you're going to be making some decisions that are not making other people's very happy. And you're doing this in order to gain a foundation and understanding of your true self. The big picture is you wielding energy. It's you making some moves energetically so that you can claim your own space. And doing that at this time is really helpful for you. Your advice is even talking about clicking in with this divine energy, divine timing. The timing is right for you to be doing this. It's a pretty powerful time astrologically, especially right around the solstice, the 21st of this month. So keeping that in mind. And there's something going on happening now and into the near future about you releasing some type of emotional situation. This could be releasing a relationship, but it could be releasing some kind of, what I'm hearing is quarantine. So something that has been coming up for you during the pandemic, during quarantine. This would be emotional stuff that's coming up that you're releasing. This is also, I want to say there's some sort of party invitation that you are not taking. Literally, it can be a decision not to accept an invitation, or it can be a decision not to accept a relationship or some kind of friendship. This is about you speaking your truth. And release the idea that if this is some sort of relationship, release the idea that there's some past life connection that still needs to play out. It's either been a past life connection and it has already played out, or this connection isn't what you think it is. Ooh. And there is a lot of power right now in being an individual, being unique, being independent. So keeping that in mind, fire signs. Okay, and your angels and guides are talking about you not using energy that is in your highest and your greatest potential and your greatest good. There is some resistance to letting bygones be bygones, kind of like letting water go under the bridge. Tell me more about that, fire signs. What's going on? Right. This is about getting really clear on what it is that you want. It's almost like you don't want to let something go. You want to let it go, but you want to leave the door open. And, or it's like, I want to let something go, but I also want to be able to come back if I want to. Both those want to come out. Yeah, it's kind of like you can't have your cake and eat it too. And ultimately, you don't want to do that because that would keep you from moving forward anyway. And you have some other plans in mind. Let's just look at those plans. When I look at past, present, future, it looks like whatever the situation is that you're no longer entertaining, or entertaining in a way that you were before, it wasn't really your wish. It wasn't really what you wanted. And there's something about a lot of gossip around this. It's almost like there's a lot of gossip and talk in a group of people. A lot of gossip or talk around some kind of social entanglement, and you're not coming out the way you want to come out, or you're not looking how you want to look, or you've gotten a lot of information about this person that you're saying no to because they're not who you thought they were. There's something going on there about that. There's some sort of worthiness aspect here, like we're basically not matching up. Oh, fire signs. This looks like it could be like some kind of a passionate night, but a short-lived kind of thing. Yeah, and there's some kind of door that's open. You're like, I'm having resistance to just letting it completely go, but why is this? I'm going to ask your higher self. It's because you're not totally connecting with your higher self in this situation. If you were connecting with your higher self in this situation, you would let this go. There's something about that. And this is either, this is funny, I'm hearing truancy. It's someone who's not totally invested, or they're thinking about themselves more than they're thinking about you. They're not totally invested in this relationship. And there's some kind of misalignment here. So leaving the door open, what is this about? Your advice is like, guard the heart chakra. Your angels and guides are like, you have plenty of opportunity. You have plenty of things that are going to be, I want to say distracting, but also exciting and new, that you don't have to put your time and energy and effort into this thing that you've decided you already know isn't for you, whether this is a relationship or whether this is some kind of endeavor. All right, fire signs. It's pretty straightforward and to the point. I want to ask another about your happening now and into the near future. Yeah, and it has something to do with you not feeling good about yourself. This relationship or this situation doesn't have you feeling really good about yourself. Your angels and guides are like, when you feel really good about yourself, your body knows what yes means. But when you don't feel really good about yourself, when you're confused, that is your body saying no. And so both of these together happening now and into the near future, there's like a straightforward no here. And this is about you gathering all of your energy in your divine right timeline, in your present time timeline. Because when all of your energy is back in your own timeline, that's when you are your most powerful healer, your most powerful energy worker, light work, your most powerful intuition that you can connect with, which is definitely something that's wanting to happen here. You leaving the door open for some situation that needs to be closed is you not listening to your intuition, or you second guessing yourself. And I don't think that you need to be second guessing yourself. What you need to be doing, it looks like, is making boundaries for yourself, energetic boundaries. Tell the universe what you want by saying yes or no. So if you say yes to a situation that you don't want, you're telling the universe that you can have more of that situation. Don't do that. Okay. Fire signs. I want to ask for oracle goodness, and then I also want to ask romance cards. So oracles. Angels and guides are the highest vibrations of love and light. What do you want fire signs to know? Funny. Fire signs, your guides want you to know about water. Pulling up those emotions. Your intuition, and following your intuition. I love it. What is your body speak? What is your body saying? Listen to your intuition and your body and what it's saying. I want to ask for some romance oracles to see what's going on here, angels and guides, with our fire signs. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's pretty straightforward. Using your intuition around this. That's what this would say too. This trajectory of this chemistry not totally clicking, leaving the door open for what if it's just not going to, I want to say that, water can put your fire out too. Just be aware of that. Your angels and guides want you to continue burning, continue with your excitement energy and inspiration energy. You want to kind of veer away from anything that would put that out. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And of course, water is also about all of your feelings and your intuitive insight. So keep that in mind, fire signs. Thank you for being with me. I will get your romance readings, your mid-month love readings out pretty soon. Let me know how this resonated and I will talk to you soon. Bye, fire signs.